I shot a music video. Got a buddy here in town named Jason Walker. He's an artist. We were talking about our mutual love for video, and he was saying that he had just gotten a camera recently and was excited about video as well. Previous to this, we had written a song called Writing on the Wall. We wrote the song with the intent to give it to a DJ in Europe. We were writing it for a specific thing, and so we wrote it, produced the song, produced the vocal, and then you strip all the track away and just send the vocal to the DJ. And so they ended up cutting it. It's really fun to hear kind of what they did with it. They asked Jason to shoot some B-roll of him in the studio singing this. And so he bought a camera for it and sent the footage over, and it was a part of a bigger video for this song. And the splash page for this song has like 1.7 million views, and I'll link both of those kind of right here. He was talking about video, and he said, you know what, I've got a song that I'm going to release soon that I'd love to do a music video for. And he was just kind of talking about putting a mattress in a warehouse, and I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. And we'd start talking about shooting it and how you would, like, if you could do a drone inside and do an interesting shot and how you would light it. And so we just kept brainstorming about the video, and then I just kind of said as an aside, I was like, dude, I want to help you make this video. And he's like, dude, let's do it. And I've never made a video, so I was like, I just wanted to try it. And he was excited about, you know, maybe partnering and doing this. Kind of in this last season with the cancer, I'm just kind of saying yes to some things that feel risky, and because why not? He wrote this song with a girl named Elizabeth, and he kind of decided that he wanted to have her in this video. Elizabeth came in town for a writing trip, and she was a part of the brainstorming process and part of the editing process, and real gifted at all points of it. And so I learned a lot from her. And on the beginning of our trip, we all kind of got together on a Sunday about 2 weeks ago and brainstormed what this video was going to look like. We made kind of a storyboard and made a shot list of shots we wanted. And when he couldn't find a warehouse, we talked about maybe doing it in a really big field. And he just so happened found a field really close to where he lives. It's next to a cemetery, and he asked the people that run the cemetery if it'd be okay to shoot this video in this field, and they said yeah, sure, and decided to meet back at his house at like 4:30 the next morning. So I got up really early and got out there, and we loaded up a piano, drove out to the field, dropped the piano off, and just started shooting him singing the song. And Elizabeth was in this really pretty dress, and so it made the video look really compelling. We started shooting the pianos, Jason started singing the song, and we started getting some really cool shots. And we went back to his house after that, so we were just shooting at dawn. So from right before the sun came up to right as the sun was coming up. So as it got a little bright, we kind of stopped shooting. And so we went back to his house and kind of looked at the footage, and our plan was to shoot it Monday morning and then shoot it Monday afternoon and finish then. But we were so excited about the way the footage looked from Monday morning that we just decided to meet again on Tuesday morning really early. And I asked Sarah, I said, would it be okay if I just went early in the morning and do this one more time? And she's like, sure. And so she kind of took care of getting Livy up and off to school for those 2 days, and I'm grateful for her. The second day we got a bed. It was Jason's bed in his master bedroom, and so we pulled that bed and put it out in the middle of the field and got some really cool drone shots. And there's a shot I'll show you right here that just this really compelling shot from down below the bed that came up above, and just shot that with my DSLR. But there's a drone shot that we shot on the end of this shoot on Tuesday morning where I just asked Jason to follow the drone. So I just backed up the drone really slowly, and Jason walked towards it and sang the song, and it ended up being such a great anchor for the video. We just kind of anchored a lot of the video with this shot, and was just super excited about the way that turned out. And so I'm proud of the video overall. I'm proud of the Sick Individual song, but the name of the song that Jason and Elizabeth wrote is called This, and I'm a fan of the song. So check this out. I'll put a link here at the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one.